Mitronam, Mitrulara, Bandhulara, Vanakamu, Swagatamu. Today we are exploring our India Villages Towns series. Bharata Desamulo Gramamulo. This is the part 9. The title of today's presentation is about the Mokshagundam village that sits between the Nallamala hills on the western side and Veligonda mountain ranges on the eastern side. These are the different names of the eastern Ghats or Turpu Kanamalu. It is now present in the Prakasham District. I put it Ongole here because it's the prominent town or Ongole district of Andhra Pradesh. This video is recorded round about 2024 December. So after this presentation, you will get a good idea of this village. As usual, the importance of this presentation is not just about the village. The village as a focus or a town as a focus, and the history, culture, geography, physiography, human ecology related to that village. That means, in a sense, if you are domiciled in this area or Telugu speaking states, you will get more. If you are outside, you will also get a very good understanding. So that's the point I would like to, excuse me for my allergies. This is the picture of Bharat Ratna M.V. Mokshagundam Visvesvaraya. 1861 to 1962, lived almost a century, 100 years. Bharat Ratna, he was the Diwan of Nalawadi Krishna Raja Vadaya. Rajesh Nalawadi Krishna Raja Vadaya passed away just at the almost near the end of the World War II, I think 1945 or so. He is Diwan. In a sense, he is Premier or Prime Minister or the state administrator advisor whose ancestors hail from this village. He didn't hail from the village. He was settled near Chikkaballapur, the bigger Kolar district, that is the Kolaru-Bengaluru plateau of Bayalusima, now previously in the Vadayar's territory, now in the Karnataka province, and Muddenhalli village, I will show you that. But his ancestors hail from this village in Andhra Pradesh that is called Mokshagundam Village. Mitranam, I have opened this series for you, that is the India Villages Towns series. భారతదేశంలో ఉన్న గ్రామాలు పట్టణములు సిరీస్ మీకోసము తయారు చేశాను. Today we are going to look at Part 9, India Villages Mokshagundam Village, that is in the railway station of GiddaLur or nearby town, or in Markapur in the Ongole region of Prakasham District, historically Rayalaseema region, now in the Sarkar or coastal region of Simandhra Pradesh or bifurcated Andhra Pradesh region. All these presentations, Mitronam, I have put for your convenience in my YouTube channel, Reddy South Asia Maps. You can see there are around about 700 and or so presentations. What you see here, the thumbnails, there are 70 or so. That means these are the playlists. That means essentially containers, bins, where I have put lot of presentations immaculately researched, presented for your intellectual enjoyment, ananda and learning gnana. You can find them at South Asia Maps JRD. How does this fits into the broader context, Mitronam? Long back, I have posted a presentation in the beginning of this series. The title of the presentation is the India Villages Towns. What is the average village area of South India, Dakshinapatha or Deccan region of South India? Here the provinces, 5, 6 or so, ignore the minor ones, Gomantak, Puducherry, Dadra and so on, number of villages, and you get the average village area. There is a disclaimer here or note that number you got here generally little more than the actual village should be, but that should not matter. So Simandra Pradesh, we got it 9 square kilometers, whereas the adjoining Telugu speaking north of Tungabhadra and Krishna River, Telangana province, is 10 square kilometers, and current village it should be round about an average. What is the, I forgot, let me see. What is the village size is 9.7 kilometers Mokshagundam. That means the current village we are looking at almost the same the size of average village of Andhra Pradesh region, Simandra Pradesh, that generally very big when compared to Aryavarta and Uttar Bharat region, where in the United Provinces, Bihar and Pashchim Bengal, that is the Maghrebi Bengal, the area of villages should be generally 2 or 3 square kilometers. This is what 1 square kilometer means. 1 kilometer on all 4 sides holds around about 100 hectares area. Each hectare is 2.5 acres. That means 250 acres is the area. Current village Mokshagundam is 9.7 square kilometer. That means you move almost like 3 kilometers, 3 should become 9. So that should be the square kilometer. What are the important physiographic region? You see, this is the Mokshagundam village. You will see the Sagileru river basin or Badvelu river basin, Nallamala hills, Veligonda ranges on the east, and further west Kundu river valley, Nandyaala river valley, and the north Gundlakamma river basin, and further east is the Nelluru lowland region, Nelluru Sima, Nelluru Poyangat region. If you miss them, I will go over in detail in the maps in other area. Sir Mokshagundam Visvesvaraya, 1861-1962. Diwan of, for nearly 4 years or so, 1912, during the almost beginning of the World War I, 1912 to 18, I have abbreviated here to save the space. Nalawadi Krishna Raja Vadaya, Rajarshi Nalawadi Krishna Raja Vadaya. His ancestors come from this village. That's why the prefix of his name is Mokshagundam. Actually, his parents long back settled in the Kolar district at the time the kingdom of Vadayar, so Vadayar land, Muddenahalli village, that is 7 kilometers southwest of Chikkabalapuru town, that was the formerly in the bigger undivided Kolar district, eastern part of Vadayar's territory. Here, this village is present in the GiddaLur, near the GiddaLur town. So here essentially we are taking a broader Prakasham district. Remember, this is the old district. And there are around about 985 villages, and the district has an area of 17,000 square kilometers. That is much bigger than Lebanon, 1.7 times bigger than the Middle Eastern Arab-speaking nation in the Maghreb, Lebanon, that is 10,000 square kilometers. And average village size in the Prakasham district is 17 square kilometers. That means Mokshagundam is below the average. So surrounding areas, we look at it. Let me go over the Mokshagundam village. See, Mokshagundam village, I have put the pin number. Nearest town, Besavarpeta, Markapuram, is around about 45 kilometers or so. Mokshagundam here, Markapuram, Besavarpeta is somewhere here. Village area is 974 square kilometers. That means 9.7 square kilometers. Sorry, hectares here. That means you can multiply 2.5, you will get the acres. If you make it 1,000, if you multiply 2.5, you will get 2,500 acres of the land is the village area. Nearby towns are the GiddaLur town and Besavaripeta town and Komarolu town, and further south and Taticherla town. Of course, Nandyaala railway station, now is a railway junction, is west side, and Cumbum's famous for its historical lake or a water body, Cheruvu, spelled differently, Turimela and Somidevapalli and Akkavidu and Pusalapadu and Galli Jerugulla. భారత రత్న మోక్షగుండం విశ్వేశ్వరయ్య యొక్క పూర్వీకులు ఈ గ్రామము నుండే కన్నడ దేశానికి వలస వెళ్ళారు. మీన్స్ Bharat Ratna Mokshagundam Visvesvarayya's ancestors hail from this village. They have migrated and settled in the Kannada's territory. That means here Vadayar's territory. Vadayar's princely state at that time. So we have broadly covered this one, and the village, I will show you this. The village size is, as we have discerned, Mokshagundam Village, Old Kurnool District, now in the Prakasham District, 9.7 square kilometers. The elevation is 222 meters mean sea level. It should be around about 220. Even some villages, even certain areas will be much higher. So you just get a broader idea. Whereas the surrounding Veligonda ranges, the peaks can go near about 1 kilometer height, and western side Nallamala ranges also go, even though ranges may be around about 600-700 meters in average size. So you get a broader idea. So what does this 9.7 square kilometers or 10 square kilometers means? Here I have put the areas of the Sri Lanka. Across the Palk Strait, 65,000 square kilometers. Add 3 zeros, double the area, 130 K will be Tamil Nadu province, the Utkal Kalinga Orissa province and Kerala province, and entire Bharat 3.2 million square kilometers, former Dogra Raja's territory 222 square kilometers, across the Red Cliff line 874 square kilometers. Remember, some of these areas are disputed or contested. We are not getting into that, just to get a broader idea. So I have talked about this, and let me go. And overall, how do you, when you say 220, 222 meters mean sea level, how do you context it? Here I have put it. I made it Delhi around about 250 meters, maybe Ridge region, maybe 30-40 meters high. I just rounded up 222. That means almost the same elevation like Mokshagundam Village in the Badwell River Valley or Gundlakamma River Basin Valley. Tirumala Tirupati, same elevation as Bangalore Yeshwantapur railway station, is around about 1 kilometers. If you remember, similar 2222 meters means 10 times Delhi almost. And again make it 4 times Mount Everest, 8888 meters mean sea level. Even though it is 8848, we just round it up so that you will get a deeper, broader idea. So to give the context, we are not picky about exactly what it is. So Mokshagundam Village. See, this is the, I will show you different perspectives, so you will get a broader understanding. If you miss here, GiddaLur here, Mokshagundam will be somewhere here. Yeah, Mokshagundam. In Telugu it says Mokshagundam. You can see that Mokshagundam village there, pin code and all those things. That is the west side is the railway track. Here is not clear. So Mokshagundam GiddaLur village. This is the Veligonda mountain range. This is the Nallamala mountain range. This is the Nandyala railway station. Now is the railway junction. Whereas Vishvesvarayya's ancestors hail here, whereas Visvesvaraya himself was born and raised in Mudenhalli village, that is the Vadayar territory. Where is Mudenhalli? The east of, yeah, you can see Mudenhalli. Mudenhalli, that is the village in the east of the Nandi Hills, southwest of the Chikkabalapur town, in the Kolar Bangalore Plateau region, a former Mysore princely state ruled by Rajarshi Nalawadi Krishnaraja Vadayar. So here I will go over deeply different perspectives. This is the before that, here itself you will get a deeper idea. So the village Mokshagundam here. This is the Nallamala mountain range on the west. The Veligonda mountain range at the east. There is a river goes Sagileru river that joins the Pinakini river, Penna river further south, east of the Kadapa town or Gadapa town. That is essentially GiddaLur river valley or Badwell river valley or Sagileru river valley. This is the water divide in this area. North is the Gundlakamma river basin that goes near Tanguturu Ongole region, joins the Gangasagar Bay of Bengal. So you can see that Veligonda mountain ranges, Nelluru Payangat ranges, region, lowland region, and Kundu River Valley, Nandala River Valley. So that is the broader perspective you should keep in mind. So this is the Badvelu region, Badvelu, Sagileru. You can see even Badvelu here in the bottom portion, named after that. Pormavilla Badvelu, GiddaLur. So this is the Cumbum, Markapuram, Vinikonda, Narsaravpeta, Ongole. This is the Gundlakamma region. So you can see the broader valley here. This is the Kundu River Valley, Nandyal River Valley. This is the Yeramala ranges. And I have shown here, I have marked it Mokshagundam. It's the Mokshagundam here. You can see here, I can read it. And I have put it elevation. It gives 214 maybe in that surrounding area. We made it 220 or 225. That may not be that serious concern. See, this is the railway track in the west side of this mountain range. Actually, Mokshagundam is in the right hand side of this splintered part of the mountain eastern Ghats here, GiddaLur here, and Gadulapalli, the gorge here that leads to the Nandyal town, and Cumbum. Historical Vijayanagara Emperor's queens constructed a big cheruvu or tatakam or a water body reservoir, a type of a lake there for irrigation purpose. Nandyal Valley, Velikonda Mountains. This is the Gundlakamma River Basin. You have to remember the broader landmarks here. This is the Cumbum Cheru. This is the Cumbum Cheru. This is the Akkavidu Basin here. So this is the Nandyala Junction. This is the Nandyala Junction. The Betamchella will be here. So this is the, you can see here, Gundlakamma River. So this is the Gundlakamma, this is the Sagileru. So Mokshagundam village, GiddaLur town will be somewhere here. So this is the eastern side. This is the, here is the Mokshagundam village, because the railway track goes few kilometers across the small hillock area west side. Mokshagundam will be somewhere here. So this is the red leaf time map, and this is the Kurnool district. At that time, Kurnool district eastern part was the Cumbum and Markapur GiddaLur area. And later, when Andhra Pradesh district were bifurcated, and these three district taluks eastern part, that is the Kambamu, GiddaLur, Markapuram, were added to, and certain northern parts of Nellore district, southern part of Guttur district were taken away, and a new district was created with Ongole as a headquarters, named as a Prakasham District, based upon the former and first Chief Minister Prakasham Pantulu. So here you can see India villages, Andhra Pradesh, Prakasham District, Besavaripeta Mandalam, that is essentially sub-district, Mokshagundam village. You can see here Mokshagundam village here. I am showing, let me zoom out, Mokshagundam village here, Mokshagundam village, you can see that, and Gudimetta, Mokshagundam. Mokshagundam, southern part of Mokshagundam will be Kumarolu, northern part should be Besavaripeta. So you should get Besavaripeta. This is the Mokshagundam there. Yeah. Pottapalli, I am zooming out. Yeah, you can see Besavaripeta here, Kumarolu in the southern part, GiddaLur railway station here, this is the hillock here, and railway track goes to western side. You can see this is the Velikonda mountain ranges. You can see this is the Velikonda mountain ranges. This is the Nallamala mountain ranges. You can see near Gadulapalli, the Ghat section, this is the gorge that enters into the GiddaLur river valley or Badvelu or Sagileru river valley. You can see the, in the Nandyala town, urban center is the Kundu river valley. So we'll not go further there. So that is in essence. So how does this entire thing actually fits what I am trying to convey, to give you a broader idea of this. Let's say this is the Mokshagundam village. Imagine this village is an island, maybe 20, 30, 40 kilometers away from other island, a village. So this village enjoys food, fodder, fiber, their basic resources called visible acreage. That means we can say visible acreage of Mokshagundam is 9.7 square kilometers. There are certain foodstuffs, minerals, metals. So these things are not available. It can get from the other island, other village or an area, maybe whatever maybe is the name, that is called invisible acreage, enjoying the higher living standards, carrying capacity beyond the nation's domain or village domain or a habitat territory domain. If it uses like petroleum based products, urea, pesticides, and drives the automobiles, these are all manufactured or run on the fossil fuels that were made millions of years ago. That is the fossil acreage, phantom acreage, historical acreage that the village or the region can enjoy. So you have to keep that in broader mind. 1 kilometer area, the concept of visible, invisible acreages, humans, villages, ecology. Because the urban centers where we live are essentially deserts where we get all our resources to live. That means historically it was the forested area, and people has taken away, removed plants, animals, flora, fauna, taken over. Now they're also drawing down the minerals, metals, aquifers. This will create a diachronic competition. That means the coming generations will have less and less resources to live. Because the village's population is increasing very high, it also creates a concept called redundancy anxiety among the human population. That means 1400 million people in Bharat, 1400 million in China, 8100 millions on the planet Earth. People feel they are redundant. There is an excess surplus population that beyond the ecological load are carrying capacity of Bhumata and planet Earth, because we have drawing down the resources and ecological areas. That is our predicament. So all these things will fit into the broader, deeper understanding of the villages. That is the part we are trying to understand, taking a village as a unit for our purpose. So, in the next presentations, Mitrulara, Bandhulara, we will look at the very important village that sits in the Pulivendula basin or the broader Kadapa region basin, that is essentially Penna River basin, that is the east of the Rayalaseema uplands and west of Palkonda and west of Nallamala, those ranges called Kottapalli village. Why Kottapalli? Kottapalli, Yeddulayyavari Kottapalli village, between Jamalamadugu town and Pulivendula town. Why we selected? Because it is the ancestral home of one of the very prominent Rayalaseema Ratnam or Telugu Ratnam, B. N. Reddy. B. Bomireddy Narasimha Reddy Garu hails from the village. He made lot of, he was associated with the Telugu cinema industry and made very masterpieces still people enjoy. We'll talk about that in the next part. And thank you very much, Mitrulara, joining me today. If you like the presentations, you can post your comments, suggestions, even you can bring this to the notice of your friends and share this gnana presented in a unique manner, and even subscribe the channel. Your presenter, J. Reddy, J. Tirupati Reddy, South Asia Maps.